Hey, it's Michael Saul, but everybody calls me Tiny, and this video is Which Way Do We Go? Plus a stock to watch for this week. This is stock market analysis for the week of February 26, 2018. If you would like to receive intra-week updates from me, go to www.attackthemarkets.com, put in your first name, your best email address, and click the Join the List button. Then go to the email you used to sign up, look for an email from me, and click on the link inside there. That will confirm that it was actually you and not some nefarious robot or cretin that's going out and signing up for all these mailing lists. Just a quick note, if the site is down, you may have to come back in a day trying to switch servers, and it's a pain in the neck, so it keeps telling me that the site's going to be down any minute, so but that's been for like a week. All right, so hopefully it gets switched over and everything's okay by the time you see this. So let's take a look at what happened with the market. It was a split market last week, shortened week because of the President's Day holiday. 2 days down, then 2 days up for the S&P. Yes, even though we closed below the open, that was technically an up day on Thursday. Friday, a nice day, so the market closed up a wee bit for the week. And what we have now is a coil. Let me get rid of this. I have no idea. Oh, this is the Fibonacci, so that's why. All right, very good. Apparently I do have an idea. Okay, let me grab the drawing tools here. Okay, and you could see we have a coil here. Now, Powell is set to talk to Congress Tuesday and Wednesday, talk to the Senate on Thursday, the Fed chair. So it could be a boring middle of the week, but we may see a break of this one way or the other, either Monday or Friday. My opinion is that the downside is not over. I will change that opinion once we breach and close above this 78.6. We'll call it 279.50. Okay, but we got to break above it and close above it. Then, I mean, from there, I'm expecting new highs. Once again, I think at best, we go up a bit higher, maybe even to that retracement, and then roll back over and put in the C wave. A down, B up, C down. I believe we take out these lows. I don't think we're starting a bear market. I just think we are looking to shake out weak hands, and then I think we will return to highs. So the two scenarios I'm looking at, either we go straight up to the highs here, or we go up a bit higher, or we can even start from here, and then we trade lower, and then we rally. Of course, the analysis could change depending on how the market acts. All right, so let's go through the majors. You can see here's the Dow still caught at the 62%. Here's the Russell still at the 62%, lagging a little bit under the 50-day moving average. Here's the mid-caps lagging even worse than the small caps. Here's the NASDAQ. Okay, so the NASDAQ is above the 78.6. That's suggesting that the NASDAQ is going to go up to the highs. Now, this doesn't mean that the whole market has to go with it. Okay, so not being a perma bear here, I still believe the bull market is intact. I just think we're due for a deeper pullback. So we'll see what happens here. But the NASDAQ's looking strong and looking to lead the way. Here's the semiconductors. Okay, they look like they may want to test the highs. Here's NVIDIA. Here is, I want to look at Lam Research for a little bit. You see Lam Research coiled up right on top of the 50-day. Watch that one. Here's Intel with a nice day on Friday. Here's KLA-Tencor coiled up above its 50-day moving average as well. Here's the banks. So the banks are sitting right at the 78.6, probed above it, couldn't get through it. So got to break above that to suggest new highs. Look at Bank of America just sitting here. Looks like it wants to move higher. JP Morgan's already moving higher. Citigroup lagging a little bit, but doesn't look terrible. Goldman Sachs also looks like it may want to be ready to move higher. Here's the broker dealer index. Again, we need confirmation on all of this. Here's the biotech index, and the biotech index is coiled up right under the 62% retrace, 61.8% retrace. It just rounded it up to 62. One of the stocks, Gilead, is in a nice coil here. So if biotech does get a bounce, watch Gilead to break out here. First target would be in the mid-84s, and then looking to see if it can get all the way up to this high at 80 $9.50. Let's look at some of the glamour stocks. Amazon at $1,500 on the nose, just completely rocking and rolling. Will it continue? It may. Here's Lululemon, also nice and coiled here. See if this one can pop up from here and head to 85. Apple looks like it wants to test the highs. Alphabet, aka Google, right at the 62%. See if that wants to continue to go. Netflix looks like it's ready to take out the highs. The Facebook has the 62% coming up right here, 184.50. If it gets past that, more resistance, 189 area, like a high 188s, and then it could head to 200 if it continues to go. Bonds. Yeah, bonds had a bounce on Friday, but fell down. I was looking for these lows to be tested. They were tested. The yield is rising. Read an interesting article from Goldman Sachs, and Bank of America also came out with a note. They putting a target for 10-year yields to 3.25 by the end of the year. But Goldman said if they get to 4.5, it could lead to as much as a 25% decline in equity prices and an economic slowdown, but not a recession. I mean, yeah, that would be a pretty big move from here. Okay, with 10 months left in the year, I mean, it would take a pretty big move to get that going. All right, so yeah, I agree. It would really. I don't think it's going to happen, but I do agree that would more than likely hit the market. How about oil? Oil looks like it's getting set to head higher. In the oil group, you got this Anadarko Petroleum set up in a coil. You want to watch that one. And what about gold? So gold is kind of sloppy here. I like to look at the miners, and the miners are just not showing it. And the miners usually lead the commodity, usually lead the yellow metal. What about Caterpillar? Like looking at Caterpillar right above the 62% retracement, and John Deere also had looks like the big New York salute there. What's it going to do from here? Will it retest that? Probably needs a few more days to figure itself out. So, recap. I think we're going to go back down, but I would not put it past us to go higher first, a little bit higher first. I don't think we hit new highs on the SPY before we go lower. We probably will hit them on the NASDAQ if we do go higher. It's not really that big of a guess at this point. I mean, it's not that far away. So if we start to rally, it's about 2% or whatever it is away here. So there's a chance that it is going to get there. But I am still looking for lower prices here. I'm not just going to guess at it. All right, but I'm going to be watching to see what we do if we continue higher into that 78.6, and if we start to stall out, I'm going to be looking to put for puts or a short position or a leveraged ETF, etc. Okay, so not just randomly taking a stab on the short side, but I want to see the price action here. Okay, the stock to watch this week is Intellia Therapeutics. It is in a coil. If it can knock this little double top out right above here in 2730s, has a shot to get a full retracement up here to the 33s. Questions, tiny@attackthemarkets.com. Sign up for the intra-week updates at attackthemarkets.com. I will talk to you then through the intra-week updates or in next week's video. Have a great trading week.